It's always a bit of a pain starting this. Always have to shift it back up instead of out of the middle. Like my voice is a little off. I haven't really spent any time talking today. A little bit. Went to the store before. Yo, Yamino, yo, Moof, what's up? Chi-Chi, how you doing? Oh, I'm on the wrong side. I'm pushing up the wrong side. My working yarn's on the other one. Oh my god. Yo, Chi-Chi. 37 months. God damn. Chi-Chi, how you doing? Thank you very much for the resub. I really appreciate that. My god, my voice. Storm is making biscuits on you. That's really cute. Chi-Chi, thank you very much for the resub. I really appreciate that. Hopefully you're having a great day today. It's nice to see you. It's nice to see everyone. How y'all doing? Chi-Chi, you've got a lot of tickets to give away still. I'm doing good, Mass Bandit. How are you doing? I'm here, I promise. What's up, Buster Driving Pony? How you doing? Those crop tops are looking good. Hey, Ramen, welcome in. How you doing? So I'm just trying to move this stuff up. Making a lot of noise. Apologize. Okay. That should be a little bit better. Now, I'm just about done the body. Yo, Happykins, welcome in. I did a little bit, the best little biscuit maker. I did a little bit of knitting offline, and I'm at about 14 inches from the armhole. So now, I measured my own sweater that I usually wear, and it's about 18 and a half inches from the arm. So I'm thinking if I do another half inch, then we can start doing the border, which is supposed to be 4 inches of just garter stitches. So we're gonna do a couple of rows, and then I'm gonna measure to see exactly how much I have, and then we're gonna do a couple more rows and measure until we have 14 and a half. I think I'm at about 14 inches now, so we get another half inch, and then we can start doing just knit stitches, no more purls. So hopefully I might be able to get the body done tonight, which would be very exciting, because then next time we can start the sleeves. And yeah, I'm gonna learn how to use double pointed needles, but I might end up doing the magic loop method. I'm not sure. Ramen, how you doing? And yo, Bass Kitty, what's up? Bass Kitty, welcome in. Thank you very much for that follow. I really appreciate that. Are you a knitter? Are you a crafter? Post your finished cross stitch. Oh, Mass Bandit, that's awesome. I'm glad to hear that. I'm very tired, didn't sleep well last night. I'm sorry to hear that. That sucks. I started the process of changing my last name on everything. Oh boy, okay. Back to the old name, the maiden name. Yo, Devilman, welcome in. How you doing? I made 2 magic loops last night. Did you? But a magic loop in a knit and a magic loop in a crochet is a bit slightly different, Devilman, but that's still really good. 4 inches is what got mine so long. Yeah, the 4 inches helps. The 4 inches helps, because the 14 inches doesn't feel like a lot, but those extra 4 last inches really does a lot. So I'm gonna do 2 rows. I'm gonna do the knit and then the purls, and then we're gonna figure out how long this is. I'm gonna do the knits and then the purls, and we're gonna figure out how long this is. I just got an extra candy bar with the intent to save some for later, but instead I just ate the whole thing. I hear that, Ramen. I hear that. The struggle of getting extra candy for later, the temptation is too much to just have right away. You knit and crochet, working on my first knit sweater. That's awesome, Bass Kitty. So am I. This is my very first knit sweater. Prior to this, I've only ever made scarves. That's it. I did a little bit of crochet. I made a amigurumi maple leaf for Canada Day. I'm doing good, Sleeping Beauty. How you doing? Welcome in. Hey, Tessa, love your face too. Also, for anyone that didn't know, Devilman won Joe Fever's ukulele earlier today. So congratulations, Devilman. That's friggin' awesome. And apparently Devilman plays guitar and his wife started playing ukulele. So even better, because it's going to go to good use. It's actually going to go to good use. A fine crafted ukulele by our own Joe Fever. I usually don't finish all my sweets and lose them to my husband. Oh man. So I mean, you were just protecting what was your own, Ramen. I gotta have dinner, but I'll definitely be hanging out tonight. Do some stitching. No worries, Venus. Enjoy dinner. We'll see you later. I have to get the kids from school. Be back in 20. No worries, Tessa. Good luck with the walk. We'll see you later. I'm having to give the crop top a rest until I can get another hook that size. Pretty sure I'm close to breaking it, and I refuse to pull a picks and start breaking hooks. Okay, well, that's fair. That's fair. Why do you think you're breaking it? What happened? And you want to get a ticket? Joe Fever's ukulele? You want to give a ticket to Joe Fever's ukulele? How does that work? How does that work, Bosch? Want me to just give it to Joe Fever? I'm okay just winding floss. How much floss are you winding? How much floss are you winding, Sleeping Beauty? I know you said you started that yesterday. You have a lot left? Who am I giving that to, Bosch? I'm having a hard time taking ukes seriously currently, but that is a cool price. Congratulations. Prize, yeah. So Chichi, thank you very much for the tier 2 sub. I really appreciate that. How are you doing today? Hopefully you're having a great one. Enjoy the emotes and ad-free viewing. Friggin' 37 months, over 3 years. That is insane. Insane. Thank you so much, Chichi. I really appreciate it. It's been an absolute pleasure having you around. You want to give it to Sarah? I always give tickets, but I never know to who. Oh shit. Moof wants a hot take. A hot take today. Moof, how are you doing today? I can give it to Sarah. Man in Iron Teeth gets a free ticket from Bosch. Menon... 50 tickets for her. Okay, so repost. I'm good. Spent the day with a new friend. We hung out. We played Cyberpunk, and I crocheted. That's awesome. I'm glad to hear that, Chi-Chi. I'm glad you're having fun with your new friends. The hot take today: I would get plastic surgery. Would you or wouldn't you? I thought about it because I saw this before. I don't think I would. I mean, like I don't think I have anything glaringly wrong that I despise about my body, so I would not. But I can understand why people would want to. I mean, whatever makes you feel more confident in your life. I feel like some people go to the extreme with that. They get one and then they get another, and then all of a sudden, like 10 surgeries down the line is kind of maybe excessive. But who am I to tell someone what to do with their body? But, you know, it's just not necessarily for me. Lesbian, I know people that have had it. I don't think I would. I know people that have had it. Like nose jobs, stuff like that. I think I'm trying to get a bobbin of each of the 89 colors done. Oh, nice. That's a lot of colors, Sleeping Beauty. God damn. Is this like a new project or what? My P is big enough already. Are you playing Lies of P or are you trying to, Bosch? I don't think I would. Yeah, no problem with people who choose to do it. I just personally wouldn't. Yeah. Coming in for the hot take, I would not. No, Misty. Misty, how you doing? Welcome in. I am considering it, but in a gender confirming sense. Ah, fair enough, Chi-Chi. I feel like when they're talking about plastic surgery, it's more like always, well, I guess changing your appearance, right? Gender affirming is also, it's still the same thing, I guess. Not where my mind went. When I hear plastic surgery, I always think nose jobs or boob jobs or changing your jaw or like, you know, that's where my brain went. Not just answering. Oh, you're answering the hot take. Your P's big enough. Oh my God, Bosch. I thought you were talking about Lies of P. It was a nice rubber grip on the handle, but the rubber is starting to slip and spin. Okay, bus driving pony. Well, hopefully it doesn't break, or hopefully you get a new one in soon. Did you already order one, or you were just waiting? I've had plastic surgery. Oh, really? Some beauty, but only because of being disfigured by cancer. It's not for me, but I have nothing against anyone who chooses to do it. My mom had a breast reduction. She is very short and she had very large breasts and it was destroying her back. So she actually got it paid by the government to get them reduced because it was a health issue. I'm doing splendid, thank you. Still got the flu, but circumstances got me hyped. Well, I'm glad to hear. Oh yes, I saw Misty. Congratulations. Proposed to your significant other? Well, it would be cosmetically altering my body to fit my wishes and needs better. That's for sure true, Chi-Chi. Like I said, I just didn't think of it. But you're right. You're 100% right. I think I'm gonna play 8.5 out of 10 difficulty games without some kinds of cheese. Okay. Without some kind of cheese. What game is? Oh, is that actually 8? Is it actually an 8.5 with no actual cheese? I'm sure someone's got to find the cheese method. I mean, in a way, he's definitely talking about Lies of P. He's lying about it. Yes, it depends, right? Like if I were disfigured or something in an accident, sure, but I'm fine with the way I look. Exactly, you know, exactly. Waiting for my paycheck, then I'll probably order one off of Etsy. Slow-mo. If skin removal counts, then yes. And it's be nice to have pricky boobs again. 3 kids in age have not been kind, right, Slow-mo? Yep, it's gonna be a new start. It will be my BAP. My head. Oh shit. Oh, nice, Sleeping Beauty. Very cool. Or I'll send you in, dude. Oh my god. In ultra wide. I did, and he said yes. Congratulations, Missy. That's awesome. I saw it just before I hit live. I was looking at to see what was in Show Me What You Got, and I saw the Marry Me. This lassie's officially engaged. Congratulations. Yes, I had a double mastectomy, chemo, and radiation. Damn, Sleeping Beauty. Nothing wrong with a little cosmetic surgery. What's up, Kim? How you doing? Oh, Orange Cat, welcome in. How you doing, Kim? Hopefully you're having a good one. Orange Cat, how you doing? We're gonna be trying to finish this body tonight. I don't know if I can do 4.5 inches in 4.5 hours. If I can get 1 inch done an hour, not bad. But I mean, again, my main concern is once I finish all of the knit and purl rows and I have 14.5 inches, we should be good, because then all I have to do is knits, and those go fairly fast, all things considered. Just got off work, still don't feel great. I'm sorry to hear that, Kim. Hopefully you're still feeling better than the last day. Just take it one day at a time. Hopefully tomorrow's even better. I think plastic surgery is a good way to help yourself, but if you're trying to fundamentally change yourself like the addicts usually do, you should do therapy. That's where my brain went, Chi-Chi, because like obviously, like I said before, if you're gonna do it and like, you know, it's something that you really want and it makes you feel more confident in yourself, perfect, why not? Like, who am I to tell you what you should or shouldn't do? But again, some people, you know, get addicted to it and wanna, and like, you know, they get excessive and it gets a little probably unhealthy. And in which case that might be when it, you know, needs to be addressed. But I mean, at the same time, who am I to say anything? My uncle actually offered to pay for the plastic surgery needed to fix my face after his dog tried to take half of it off. Damn, Bus Driving Pony. But it would have taken 7 surgeries and I was only 6. Damn. Damn. I've seen pictures of you. I never even realized. Since my earlobes are stretched to 16, I'm using silicone jewelry. Technically, it should count, no, not plastic, but silicone? Bosch, you did that to yourself. I think there are definitely plenty of good reasons to have some kind of cosmetic surgery, for sure, 100%. There's definitely tons of good reasons, I'm sure. I finished another small section of the sweater I'm doing. Nice, nice. Orange Cat, that thing is looking pretty sweet. God damn. Very awesome sweater. I don't even like, is that gonna basically fold in on itself so that you have like a double layer or something like that? It looks really awesome though. Yo, Happy Kitten's getting another ticket. Happy Kittens, how you doing today? What have you been up to? Happy Kittens, you have. Happy Kittens, you got 8 tickets. 8 tickets. Cosmetic surgery can be a huge confidence boost, 100%, for sure, Kim. 100%. And sometimes that's all you need. Exactly, it healed beautifully, and after so long of it being there, I'm not sure how I'd feel if it wasn't. Like if I wasn't having to use glasses, I would seriously consider filling out the top of my nose to straighten it out. But because I'm stuck in glasses, it kind of works out. I would, like, I know some friends that got LASIK. I would maybe consider getting LASIK one day. I don't know. I feel like these glasses have been a part of my life for more than half of my life, so I don't even know who I am without glasses. It feels weird. It'd be like I'm a different person, almost. But then again, LASIK isn't really plastic surgery or anything like that, but it is a form of alteration and stuff like that. Definitely change the way you look, not having to wear glasses. For me, this is what I look like. If Jasmine decides she can't handle it anymore, then I guess that's that. I would get surgery just to make her happy. Imagine. You can see in my last pic, I fold over and then turns into a yolk. Yeah, that's what it looked like to me. So it's gonna be extra warm, my goodness. Mine's only 1 layer. Mine's only 1 layer. It's more like a fall sweater. Should be good though. Should be good. So what's everyone up to tonight? How was everyone's day? I did some cooking before I went to the grocery store, did some animations. I had a very busy day. Tuesdays are going to be extra crazy for me because not only do I work, it's the garbage day on Wednesday, so I have to do a lot of cleaning after I finish work before I start stream. Tuesdays are now ridiculous, but they used to be my Wednesdays. It was a little bit easier with Wednesday. My hubs actually has silicone implants in his leg from bicycle accident as a teenager. Really, Ramen? Interesting. Does he have any adverse effects from that, like from the injury? I would imagine probably a lot better now if it happened a long time ago. It isn't letting me redeem a big ass ticket if it just sits there and spins. It should eventually work. Just give it a second. Sometimes Twitch might just be really weird. Mass Bandit. No, it's one layer. Well, I mean, if you fold it back on itself, it would end up being 2 layers, no? Or is it just the yoke part that's going to be 2 layers or something like that? You know what I mean, right? Like if this was like... Well, I mean, as soon as you fold this on top of itself, it ends up being, you know, multiple layers, right? No, that's the front. Oh, it's the front and the back. Okay. Oh. Okay. It's not 2 layers. No. Okay. Okay, one's the front, one's the back, and that's like the neck hole. And then the other parts of the arm, so you're going to connect the 2 of them as they fold over. Okay, I understand how it works. I think I understand how it works. I have a terrible headache because Poppy sat in the corner after her checkup yesterday and cried until 2 a.m. Oh my god, you mean, oh, that's awful. Poppy did not like going to the vet? That sucks. That she kept you up all night? Did you get any rest afterwards? You could probably snap a couple of pictures of the scar and you hopefully use it for a Halloween cosplay, but I also don't want to make folks uncomfortable. It's okay, don't worry about it. He's all good. If anything, you can take a post and put a spoiler tag on it so people don't have to look if they don't want to. My Achilles tendon was pretty jacked up. His Achilles tendon. He just gets a little sore on the side when he walks too long. Okay. I'm undoing my 2 weeks worth of progress. Undoing your 2 weeks worth of progress on your blanket. So I will be blissfully lurking. Yo, good luck with the frogging. Oh my goodness, Misty. I don't envy you. Frogging, knitting is the worst. I've always been kind of confrontational about my appearance. Like in 7th grade, a girl I was into told me she really liked my long hair, so I cut it off the next day. Wait, what? You've always been kind of confrontational about my appearance? In 7th grade, a girl I was into told me she liked my long hair, so you cut it off the next day. I wanted to see if she really liked me or just my haircut. Devil man. Why? That's no chance you could get a nap or something. Those dulcet tones could soothe you to sleep. Spend half the night hissing at Storm, then the other half acting like her entire life was ruined because of the vet. That's weird. Twitch chat has been acting really weird lately. Yeah, it has. Strive, welcome in. How you doing? You woke up from a nap. Dueling, welcome in. I'm 9 rows and the ribbing left to finish my 2nd sleeve, then weave it in. That hair, cutting it off. I wanted to see if she really likes me. Like, my god, devil man. I would have just taken the compliment and been like, yes, let's go out or something. You like this long hair? You'll like it even better when it's close to you. But no, devil man. You cut it off. You cut it off. What did she say afterwards? She's like, you like this, eh? While you're like staring at her, you're like in the middle of class, you're just like staring at her as you're cutting her hair. Anyways, Strive, how you doing? I put the cat and doggo tax in the petting zoo. Ooh, nice. She was like, oh, you cut your hair, and I said, yep. Fucking goddamn. Oh my god. She probably thought you hated her. So what if she liked the hair though? It was something you chose to do and she liked it? Yeah, I know. But like he said, he's confrontational about his looks. That's why he did it. Oh man. I had my hair long because my mom didn't like it long. It was my way of being spiteful. Your mom didn't like your hair long. I mean, she doesn't really... Did she always make you cut it when you were a kid? You mean, no. I would gladly swap for this kind of yarn when frogging indeed. Yeah, Misty, good luck. Dueling, how you doing? You're almost done or you're almost at the ribbing? You have 9 inches left, you said? Nah, I have 9 rows and the ribbing left to finish my 2nd sleeve, then weave in the ends. You're almost there, Dueling. You're almost there. But also congrats. Taxi, welcome in. Well, Jasmine will tell you literally almost anything she says to me. My response is, if you can't handle me at my worst, you don't deserve me at my best. Oh man, I mean, it's words to live by. Words to live by, honestly. What's something she has said to you? What is something that you would responded like that? What is something that she has said to you recently that you responded to her like that? I'm curious, if you don't mind sharing, Devilman. She always made me have short hair as a kid, and then when I got older, I grew it long, and she always said I needed to cut it, so I grew it longer. See, that's fair. I guess that's fair, right? For sure. Do you like your long hair? Do you even have it long now, Yamino? And cook the ground turkey for taco meat for a big taco salad. Oh, nice. I'm having tacos tomorrow. I had chicken wings tonight with some leftover gnocchi. In the ground, my ex was always, you'd look better with longer hair. So now I'm rocking a mohawk, working my way back to having it really short and shedding who I was while married. I had long hair in high school, then cut it. Then my body also decided that wasn't going to be a thing anyway. Oh man, taxi, yeah, lost the hair. Anyways, I use it when it barely makes sense. Are you going to take the garbage out tonight? And not even like she was telling me to do it, just asking me a real question. Oh my god. God devil, man. Oh my god, is that like a weekly thing you say? That's really funny. You know, I like, because it's always a question, right, Devilman? But you know it's not a question. You know it's not a question. Because Isabel does the same thing to me too. She asks me questions. I'm like, no puzzle, sorry, I can get a puzzle up, give me a second. She always asks me questions. I'm like, I could. It's like, are you? I'm like, well, do you want me to? Or are you asking me if I could? Because the answer could be I'm busy right now and I won't. But if you want me to really do it right now, I could do it. But are you asking me to do it, or are you just asking if I could do it? Why don't you... The only thing I always give Jasmine shit about is using we. I use we all the time because this is the collective we of the stream. We are always doing stuff together. So it's a we. I do like my long hair, but it's still long. I cut it short around 2014. I hated it and cried for like 2 months. Oh, damn, you know. Still dusting off the leftovers from the fridge. I have so many leftovers, dueling. So many leftovers. I hate getting haircuts, so mine is usually kind of long. I cut it at the start of each hockey season. Oh, wow. And then you just don't cut it till the end. I have no hair to cut, problem solved. And I put some cat doggo tax in the petting zoo, spending all day with the friends' pets. Let's go have a look. Oh shit, orange cat, look at that. Yo, that sweater's gonna look amazing, orange cat. Speaking of the ex, did I tell you his reaction to me in the crop top? You did not. And look at that Misty's little marry me soap thing. What a way to propose. Yeah, we need to change the litter box. Oh, we need to change. Sometimes I do that, Devilman. I'm like, oh, we could do this. And she's like, we or I or you. I'm like, we could do it together. Oh, I shouldn't have done that on stream if no one wanted to see it. Sorry, I'll look at it afterwards. You can barely tell though, it's not that bad. Oh, we got some pets. We got some pets. I clicked on it without even thinking. I literally clicked on it without even thinking. Oh, look at the dog. The dog is so freaking cute. Oh my god, how many pets? Oh, cutie. How many pets? All the cats. Okay, what are we gonna do for the puzzle though? What are we gonna do for the puzzle? We did the Frostpunk ones, we did that one. We did that last time. I don't know what we're gonna do. I don't know what, oh my god. We did the men's health one. Oh, we can do non-binaries. Let's do the kitty. Let's do the kitty. I will set up this puzzle. Give me a second. Setting up the puzzle. Oh, that's the wrong thing. Have fun with that carpet, guys. Have fun with that carpet. So I say, oh, yeah, we need to do that. Yeah, I do that all the time, Devilman, like that. I'm not sad about my hair, I just wish it would hurry the fuck up and all be gone. Why don't you just shave a taxi? Sounds like me, I had hair down to my butt, and I got sick of it. I said something about cutting it to my hubby, and he said I couldn't cut it. I went to the bathroom, pulled it out in a ponytail, and chopped it off to my ears. He knows not to tell me what I can and can't do. Oh my god, Sleeping Beauty. That's amazing. Okay. There's the puzzle, guys. 3 cats and 1 dog. I thought there was 2 dogs there. But then his mom has 2 dogs. Okay, that makes sense now. His mom has 2 dogs and came over. Okay. That's how you know you're rocking the crop top. So wait, what did he say? I missed that. He said, all I did was step out and his eyes started roaming. He had those sunglasses on so fast. Amazing. That's so good. Okay, we got a dad joke by Lefty. Lefty, how you doing? Shit, sorry. Lefty, how are you? Got some dad jokes here. What do we got? What is green and sings? What is green and sings? Elvis Parsley. I thought it said Presley for a second. I'm like, what the fuck? Why is he green? No, it says parsley. Parsley. Oh, where's the other one? Oh, okay. My girlfriend poked me in the eyes, so I stopped seeing her for a while. Why do the French only use 1 egg when baking a cake? Because 1 egg is une œuf. That was terrible. That was awful. 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 Koi, welcome in. How you doing? I did not get a pick of Skittish Void. Aw. What are we knitting? We're knitting a cardigan still, Hugh. All the cardigan. We haven't finished yet. I'm finishing the body today, though. On the hair, my mom kept my hair short when I was a kid because she did not want to fight me with how much I hated when she took care of it. So when I became a tween, I started growing it out, but I hated it, and now it's short. There you go. Well, at least it's your choice now. Taxi does shave it, but he's tired of having to... Oh, because he's lazy. Fair enough, fair enough. I love that Jasmine knows not to tell me. She thinks I should shave or cut my hair, or I'll just keep it longer. You know, couldn't she just reverse psychology it? And then be like, your hair is so long, I love it. And then you're just like, well, fuck my hair now, and then you're gonna cut it off. Yo, Aurora, welcome in. How you doing? Doing good. Finished my Sea of Thieves cross stitch and knocking out another letter for my alphabet challenge. Just 11 to go. That's true. She better not compliment me. Oh my god. Time for me to get ready. Oh wait, you said you popped something in the cross stitch area, eh? Let's try Mass Bandit. What you got here? Oh, look at that. Heart to Heart, Richard and Jillian, September 21st, 2024, Soul to Soul. So is this like for a baby? September 21st, 2024, that's going to be in like a year from now. What was this for, Mass Bandit? Very cute though, love it. You, how you doing? What is up? Hopefully you're having a great day. What you been up to? It's for a wedding. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense. I'm like, what are you planning on in a year from now? That makes more sense. That makes much more sense. It's my wedding gift to my design. You designed it. Very cool. That's an awesome design. Very cute. Wedding makes a lot more sense than what was ever in my brain. Like, I don't know. Everyone does stuff for like babies and stuff. So I was like, is that for a baby? 2021. That baby's not even conceived yet. Of course it's not. I'm crazy. Yeah, the Sea of Thieves one is actually amazing. It's very, very nice. Lefty did an awesome job. Next time I go to the Discord, we'll have a look, but I will only do that probably in a few more rows. Taxi, how's your day been, man? What you been up to? How was work? What are you guys doing for dinner tonight? 2021 oh wait, 2020, no, 2024. What did I say 2021 for? I meant 2024. 2024. My bad. Because that's what it says. If I said 2021, I don't know why. That baby is not even conceived. No, so far so good here. I meant 2024, man. It was September 21st. I don't know. I was mixing up all the dates together. I would have, if it was like the 28th of September, I would have said 2028 for some reason, okay? It was an accident. 15 minutes till the end of your day, Taxi. You're almost there, man. You're almost there. Probably getting Italian. Ooh, that Italian takeout's so good. Yeah, tomorrow we're having some veggie minced meat in veggie minced meat. It's like a the fake minced meat that we're making into some tacos. Got some sour cream at the store earlier. After you're done streaming, I'm gonna watch Dancing with the Stars. I thought they said they were gonna cancel it because of the strike. Didn't someone back out? Who did they replace them with, or did they just roll with it? I thought that's what Twinkle Toe said the other day. Okay, so we're gonna measure it after this. I know I'm not gonna be long enough. I want to get the 14.5 inches. I want to see if I'm measuring it properly. I would imagine I probably am. I don't know how I could measure wrong, but like, it's just because this can be kind of stretchy. Obviously, I'm not trying to stretch it when I'm actually knitting it or when I'm actually measuring it, but I like, wouldn't this thing eventually stretch or something like that? It's not gonna stay like this, no? WGA reached an agreement. Oh, they did. Wow, I didn't know that. When did that happen? Like recently? I'm going for wings tomorrow with a friend that just moved back to the area. I haven't seen him in years and I can't wait to meet his wife. Oh, nice. I love wings. I had wings tonight. I don't have them very often though. Speaking of, did you all see video game industry might be in trouble for a bit? What happened? Like a day or two ago? It's very recent. Because of what? Unity or other stuff? What happened, Chi-Chi? I'm not sure. I'm not sure what you're referring to. There's always something going on, but you have to be more specific. A little bit more specific. So yeah, when did the WGA, the Writers Guild of America, when did they come to a agreement? I didn't even realize. I didn't see anything. I figured I would have seen something about that, but I wasn't really on social media. The other day, SAG still is striking, but the SAG members that are on DW, oh my god, all these acronyms, have permission from to be on the show because they signed contracts before the strike. Oh, okay. Oh, so Dancing with the Stars, okay. Okay, so they're contractually obligated to do their stuff even, okay, so they signed before, they're allowed doing the show, blah, blah, blah. Okay, fair enough. SAG-AFTRA strike might end up including video games if they don't figure shit out before Friday. Oh, really? So, wait, so, but the WGA reached an agreement, but everything else is still striking? Which one's after, like, SAG is, like, I don't know what any of these, which one's which, honestly. I'm so bad with these acronyms. I know the WGA is the Writers Guild of America. I don't know the other ones. I know one of them is the Actors Guild, but what's the third one then? Oh, why do you have to be so knotted up? Hugh, are you doing any knitting tonight? SAG is actors? Yeah, WGA reached an agreement. SAG is still striking. SAG is actors. So what's the AFTRA's, what, the play people they're striking against? SAG Actors Guild? Oh my god. Taxi. Screen, there you go. No third, at least currently SAG is just longer name. SAG, oh, it's the thing. No third. SAG AFTRA is just another part of it? What the hell does the AFTRA stand for? I'm so confused. Screen Actors Guild isn't long enough? Or isn't descriptive enough? Yo, clipless, AFTRA, I failed the train riding avocados. Terrible. Yo, clipless, welcome in. How you doing, dude? What is up? Hopefully you're having a good one. Hope your week is going well, my dude. It's going pretty good. How are you doing, clipless? It's nice to see you. Hopefully you're well. What you been up to? I'm about to start my workout. I wanted to drop a high. What's your workout tonight? I haven't worked out in a while, although I did go for a run recently. Did pretty good. 4 kilometers in like 20 something minutes. Not bad. Yo, Zakayla, how you doing? Welcome in. Dropping a ticket to Koi, that's very kind of you. Yo, Blue-Eyed, welcome in. How are you? What is up? Okay, I'm gonna get that ticket in a second. These pearls. I can't wait to be done with them for a while. I cannot wait to be done with the pearls for a while. They're a pain in my butt, and I much prefer just doing regular knit stitches. Yo, Punisher, enjoy the lurk. Hopefully you're well. Hopefully Crafty's doing good too. It's nice to see you. Zakayla, how you doing tonight? Let me get that ticket for Koi over here. I am just hitting the wrong buttons everywhere. Boys got 26 tickets. Blue-eyed, how you been? What's up? Student Actors Guild and the American Federation of Television Radio Artists. Okay. I'm sorry, but I'm also not sorry. I just can't keep up. We have so many acronyms in my industry, and they reuse the same ones for multiple things. Oh my God, Taxa, that's awful. Welcome back, Tessa. How was picking up the kiddos? I just got back from the kiddos meet. Baby girl got second for the varsity girls. That's awesome. What event was it? What meet? What were they doing? Congrats to her though. Oh heck yeah, that's the winning one. When are you gonna start stitching again? Hopefully in the next week or two. We're gonna be stitching this Sunday. It's the first Sunday of the month. October 1st is this Sunday, so we will be finishing Solaire then. And hopefully I'll be back to stitching sometime in October. Cross country, she did 2.5 miles tonight. Oh wow, okay, very nice. And she came second, that's pretty sick. Sag, seriously, asymmetrical gyroscope. Okay, and that's specifically for your industry, right, Taxi? Not much, just getting some stitching done while dealing with an upset tummy. I'm sorry to hear your stomach's upset. That really sucks. This is always pulling down. I need like a longer table, but I just have nothing to work with. It's just piling in front of me. So yeah, WAG is close to figuring things out. SAG is still striking strong and might add more industries to the strike. More industries, my goodness. Well, I mean, most of the video game industry isn't actually unionized, so I don't know how they can get, there's a bunch of testers that are unionized, so they might get them to strike and stuff like that, but I don't know how it would, we'll see what happens. In Canada, we are AIATSE, and that's almost everyone unless you're a director. Wow, it covers everybody, Koi? Interesting. Do you think you'd ever do that work again, like in the East Coast, Koi, or would you move back to the West Coast? Or you're perfectly content not doing that anymore? Directors don't count. No, I'm just making shit up. Oh, okay. Taxi isn't a gyroscope business confirmed? Maybe there's some weird internet gyroscope thing that I'm not aware of. Taxi knows all kinds of stuff. Taxi's a smart man. It's well-versed. The struggle of knitting a sweater on camera. There's like no room. There's literally no room for me, Bus Driving Pony. I'm like, this thing is large and in charge. Taking up a lot of room, man. Taking up a lot of room. It's the voice actors that would stop coming in, at least the ones in the union. Fair enough. Okay, well, that'll definitely ruin some video game plans because, you know, they need the actors to come in and do motion capture stuff, acting and whatnot. For smaller studios and people that aren't really using voice, like voice actors or actors that aren't, you know, big name actors or something like that, they might be all right. But yeah, definitely could put some AAA games back a bit. Only on the East Coast. There's quite a bit of film in Nova Scotia, but I'm not going back to the West Coast. Okay. That's fair. Have you been enjoying your time back on the East Coast, Koi? In my industry, though, we have BFD, Bidirectional Forwarding Detection, BGP, Border Gateway Protocol, lots of other garbage. I was going to say, if there was someone in here who was randomly part of a gyroscope group online, it would be Taxi. They struggle with blankets. No room. There's literally no room. Those just come to mind since I was going through them. a specific list of studios that are being struck against, including WDB, Disney. Obviously, that makes, yeah, for sure. It's just so much more chill on the East Coast. A lot of people would say the otherwise. I don't know. That I feel like that's the every single commercial or advertisement I've ever seen about living on the West Coast is always about how much chiller it is. It's just really funny that you said it's so much chiller over here. But then again, you're in the Atlantic provinces. I would imagine it is a lot chiller in the Atlantic provinces versus like Montreal and Toronto and like the East Coast, but not as far East Coast, right? Like it was pretty chill in Maine, right? For whatever reason, anywhere on the coast is always chill, like super coast, right? When you're a coastal area, for some reason, that just tends to be slightly more chill being by the ocean. But I would imagine not everywhere is like that. Florida is completely different. It's just so much more chill, yeah. So Cloud got a flea bath yesterday, thanks to my sister, and now she hates my sister. Toronto is on the coast. No, but it's the East Coast, Boopy. Toronto isn't on the coast. It's the East Coast. It's on the East Coast. I'm on the East Coast, but I'm not on the coast. You know what I mean, Boopy? Coast of Lake Ontario. Boopy, how you doing? Welcome in. Your harvest cardigan's coming along. I saw you working on it the other night. I didn't get a chance to say hi, though. I went to bed. Well, I can't say for the West Coast general population, but film people were always on fire and running everywhere. I believe that doesn't change depending on where you are. I think they're always on fire. Like, I don't think it matters. Oh, Florida, why haven't we given them away yet? Sus. Booby, how you doing? Out here doubting Doa's geography. Jasmine is in San Diego right now, and she said it's pretty chill. How long is she going to be gone for? She screamed at us the whole time we kept trying to kangaroo jump out of the sink. Oh my god. But she's going to feel so much better now. Yeah, without fleas, I would imagine. I would imagine fleas are not good. You don't want fleas. Fleas are bad. Fleas are bad. Okay, we're almost done these stitches. I'm gonna measure after this. I don't think I'm at 4.5 inches. We'll probably have to do 2 more rows. And then we'll start the knit stitches. Knits only. Knits only. I don't think I'm gonna get the 4 inches though. And when I'm casting off this, it's just a typical standard cast off. Like I'm not doing anything special for the cast off of this. How far are you on yours? I'm almost getting to the point where I can do the border at the bottom of the body, Boopy. We're getting close to the ends. I'm at 14 inches right now. I want 14 and a half. And yo, Curd, welcome in. Thank you very much for the raid. I really appreciate that, dude. If anyone popping in doesn't know me already, I'm Duo, Variety Streaming Trophy Hunter. We play games, we get plats. I'm also a big crafter on Twitch. I do a lot of knitting and a lot of cross stitch and crochet, or I started crochet a little bit more recently. Same thing with the knitting. I haven't really done anything like this on stream before. Usually cross stitch. I'm also a video game developer. I do 3D animation, and I used to work at a bookstore for like 8 years, so I do a lot of reading. But if you guys don't know Kurt, definitely go check him out. Does a lot of art, plays games here and there. But it does a really cool art. He's getting a lot better too. Like he does a lot of digital stuff, does emotes and all kinds of other things. Definitely go check him out. Good friends with Ribs too. How you doing, Curb? What is up? How is Shikori? I've heard that game is really good. How are you enjoying it? Thank you very much for the raid. I really appreciate that. She's gone until Friday, gets home, and 2 weeks later goes to Texas. Gets home. Gets home and 2 weeks later goes to Boston. Wow, she's just going to be gone for a while, Devilman. I thought about that because I know you guys were somewhere down there. Do I drive with traffic? Just pull your stitch tight when you bind off. Just pull your stitches tight when you bind off, really? But it's a typical cast off, right? Yo, Kurt. Kurt is raiding with his chemical friends. I guess Toronto's off the coast of something. Everything's off the coast of something. Even if it's a lake. You said, oh, don't make it tight. Sorry. Just don't pull your stitches tight when you bind off. How come? It has puzzle designs with coloring and erasing objects. Yeah, it's a very artistic little game. I'm so glad the kittens are big enough for fled meds now. What's fled meds? How's yours coming along, Boopy? Where are you at in this? You're in the mid coast? You are in the Midlands. Okay, I said I was gonna measure, eh? Let's go measure. So if I grab this, I put this all here. Fits here. It's right there. And then I go across. We try and make this as flat as possible, I would imagine, so that we get a proper sort of measure representation of how long this is, right? It's like almost rolling though, which is the hard part. Okay, so if I put this here, I pop this all the way down here. Oh, not as far as I thought. I thought I was at 14 inches, but I think I'm only at like 13 and a bit. Mother. Because this thing rolls, it's hard to gauge how actual long this is. I think I'm only, we might be at this for a little longer than I expected. I look at about 13 and a half or something like that. Who has 13 inches? I was supposed to have 14, Heather. I was supposed to have 14. Yo, Slang, welcome in. How you doing? We still did the Dawn soap bath. I want to give it another month or two before I start flea meds. Okay. Oh, flea meds. Okay, that makes more sense. I'm more into RPG platforms and Metroidvanias, but I like a lot of games, especially when they got artistic direction. Yeah, Chicory is very cute. It's got a nice artistic direction for sure. It's a very artistic little game. Like you said, you're like coloring and painting and all that other stuff. Yeah, we're gonna have to do a few more of these. So I don't think we're finishing tonight, but we're definitely gonna probably cast off the next time we knit, and then we'll start the sleeves. And then I'll probably do a lot more of this offline. Okay, back to some knits. Heather, how you doing? Welcome in. Almost there. Follow Slow-Mo's advice. Try the sweater on. Will give you a better idea how much more you need. Well, honestly, I did that last year. I'm gonna do 2 more rows. So the thing is, it does, like, the pattern itself does recommend, I think, 14 inches. But yeah, I'll do that after. I'll do that after 2 more rows, so we'll check it out. Let me just get my pattern open, actually. I always gotta find where it is. Okay, so if I grab this and go closer, it says it wants it to be... yeah, 14 inches. It wants it to be about 14, so I'm not quite there yet, but I'll check after for sure. But that is a good thing. It's hard to gauge how actual long this is. As I haven't been down there for a long time, but I used to go to Anaheim and LA almost every year for hockey tournaments and stuff. Do you guys like living down there? Just keep knitting, just keep knitting, exactly. We're never gonna stop knitting. I'm doing pretty good, Slang. I'm doing pretty good. It's nice to see you. How's the knitting been? How's the crafting been going? Pricey, but I love being close to beach, the forest, the mountains. It's really nice. You're close to everything. When working on creating overlays recently, it's kind of tricky, but I love that. Nice, Curd. That's awesome. Like overlays for streams or other overlay stuff. Because you're adding 4 more inches to whatever you have now. That's true. That's true. But again, I'm not quite at 13 inches. I would like to at least have 14. Ideally, I want 14 and a half. Like, I already measured my other one, but yeah, I'm gonna put this on after. We can measure 4 inches from there, and we'll see what it looks like. But I know it's a little too short, and so I'm gonna do 2 more rows, and we'll see. 2 rows is nothing. I think like 6 rows or 5 to 6 rows is an inch. So I'd have to do like 3 full repeats or 2.5 repeats to actually get an inch. So it's like It's a lot of knitting. You're doing well, working on a blanket as I watch you. Nice. Not yet, but once I'm more comfortable with it, why not? So far, I plan on adding blinking lights and very minimal animations. Okay. Dream overlays. Okay. Actually working on one theme after Oblivion Override. Very interesting. Very cool. But yeah, I am adding 4 more inches. I will check slow-mos. I'm almost at 13 inches. Ideally, I'd like to be at 14. Thank you, Taxi. I need more. All the inches. All the inches I need. I like to theme them after devices like PSP, GBA, or after games. I plan on making a Blasphemous theme overlay next. Nice. Very cool, Kurd. It's nice having themes too. Perfect quote added, Taxi. I need that 14 inches, man. 13 just doesn't cut it. Needed bigger. Ever so slightly longer. I love living here, but I was born in Anaheim and I have lived out here pretty much my entire life. That's what he said? Exactly, Boopy. Boopy, what are you up to today? What you been doing? And how far are you along in your cardigan? Your harvest cardigan? I know you started this too, and you finished a different one also. Can't believe you already made 2 sweaters so fast. So fast. Yeah, the knitting goes a little bit faster than everything else, but that's why I can't wait to just do the border. It's gonna be glorious. Glorious! My first sleeve of the green one. Okay. Sleeves are good. So does the sleeve go any faster? Because I feel like it's gonna be long, right? It's gonna be long as fuck, but there's gotta be less stitches, right? Like if it's half as many stitches, it'll knit up twice as fast or something like that, right? Or at least it'll feel like twice as fast. Because I'm not doing like 120, 200 friggin' stitches per row. I'm only doing like 60. I looked at the pattern, it's about 60 stitches, so it shouldn't be that bad. Are you decreasing? Eventually you decrease the sleeve, eventually. That's what it said, no? I looked at the pattern before. Although it looked a little confusing, so as we go about, I'm gonna have to figure it out as we go along. Double pointed needles look very confusing to work out. They don't look, well, confusing. It looks like it's going to take some getting used to for sure. I've never used them before, and I looked at a video that Heather had sent me, and it looks very peculiar. I don't know what to think, and I'm almost hesitant to use double pointed needles. I almost want to use the magic loop now. I don't know why. Sleeve is faster. How about you, by the way? I did not even ask. I'm doing good, Kurt. I'm doing good, man. A lot of busy day at work, lots of animations, some skinning. I went to the grocery store, did some cleaning, threw out the garbage. I did a bunch of stuff, and then I even started early today. My goodness, my goodness. Deep double pointed needles look confusing, but it's really not once you do it. Okay. Yo, Mary Joe, how you doing, Mary? You want a cross-stitch ticket? Let me get you that ticket. Give me a second. Is that your first one? Is that your first one? I think it is. I'm adding you to my spreadsheet. That means you're gonna get 2 tickets. Chi-Chi's gonna drop you one also, so congratulations, you got your first 2. It's just the mentality which makes it feel like it's longer. Okay, as you decrease, the sleeves will feel like they go faster. That makes sense. Bus driving pony. Takes a little bit to get used to holding double pointed needles, but they're easy and faster than circulars for me. Really? Easy and faster. Well, I can't wait to try it. I can't wait to try it, especially since I'm only going to be knitting the entire time. Double pointed needles are easy peasy. Yeah, Slang. Mary Jo, how you doing? I wish I liked Magic Loop. You don't like the Magic Loop? You're all about the Magic Loop, booby. How come you don't like it, Yumino? Chi-Chi, what's up? I know the feeling of being busy. Very busy. Tuesdays are insane for me. I'm alright, working on a sweater. Oh, because Chi-Chi, you gave tickets, yes. Working on a sweater and taking care of a fussy baby. I'm sorry to hear you got a fussy baby. Just one of those days, or are they a little sick? Yo, Darkstone, welcome in. How you doing? It really depends on the tools you have. It's best on the Chow Goose because of the smooth cable needle transition. I'm pretty sure Yumino uses those. I prefer DPN over circular needles, really. I have Chow Goose, but I just never got used to the magic loop. I bought 9-inch circulars because I love to make socks. But, so technically, so the magic circle, you would use longer circular needles in order to do that, the magic loop. But if you're using smaller circulars, like, do you just keep knitting in a circle and then that's it? Or, like, wouldn't, because you use circular needles with the magic loop anyways, no? Darkstone, how you doing? Storm likes putting all 13.7 of his pounds on one paw on my arm. He's a dense little baby, dense little man. So friggin' Roxy does that to me in the morning. She's like 13 pounds and she just stands on me waiting for me to get up to give her food. Like, she is so rude. Like this morning at like 6 in the morning, she's like walking on top of me. I'm like, come on, man. You're taking it easy today, Darkstone? That's good. I'm glad to hear that. DPN, you don't like double pointed needles? Misty, they're your enemy. You don't like them? And they don't like you. Really? How come, Misty? Gonna be lurking out preparing dinner. No worries, Curd. Enjoy dinner. We'll see you later. The 9-inch circulars are very nice too. You can use 2 circulars to half the stitches on each. Okay. Yes, I use the 9-inch circulars for the whole sock knitting on the round. When I get to the toe, I just switch the DPNs for a little bit. Okay. I'm doing good, Darkstone. Busy day, and now we're knitting. I really want to finish the body today, but I don't think we're gonna have enough time unless I go real deep. But we'll see. We'll see. I wanted to do a couple of things after stream, so if I finish too late, I won't be able to do that. Lucy does that, and her little paws are like stilettos. Nah, Roxy just stands on top of me and walks all over my body while I'm asleep so that I will feed her. It doesn't usually work, but she could be very insistent. Very insistent. How's the shoulder? It's okay. It's okay, Slang. It's getting better. I'm going to see physio again on Friday, so we'll see. I ended up getting a brace, although I'm not wearing it now. I kind of want to bring it to my physio to see what they say. See how to properly put it on, because I'm not really sure how tight it needs to be. Yo, posture. What's up, Thexius? my back is pretty straight. Maybe my shoulders aren't back enough. I can definitely be straighter and with my shoulders back and everything like that. Proper posture. What's up, Thexius? How you doing? Welcome in. It's nice to see you. It's nuts, right? They don't feel that heavy generally, but the one paw thing, it's like they're 10 times the weight. I'm expecting him to bruise me at this rate. They get too much in the way, I feel. I still do it when I need it, but I hate it. Okay. How you doing, Thexius? What's up? Pepsi will lay half of his bulk on my back if I flop on the bed face down. When he does that, I cannot move until he decides to let me up. Sometimes Roxy's been sleeping in like the nestle of my leg, and I when she does that, I'm like, I guess I can't move. That's one of the reasons why I stayed in bed so long, because Roxy was just cuddled up against me till about 10:30. How big is this Pepsi? I get the DPNs make you nervous. Do they? Yo, Gom, welcome in. How you doing? Thank you very much for the lurk. I appreciate it. Hopefully you're doing well. Hope you understand. Understandable. Some good tea. It's pomegranate, Pama something. It's pomegranate, passion fruit, all this other stuff mixed in. It's like a David's tea sort of blend. It's very nice. I got it from my aunt as a little housewarming. A little bit of tea. I'll take, all it takes is one wrong movement and you can lose your needle and lose stitches. That is the worst. Wait, what you're saying, that's what happens with double pointed needles or what? Sounds yummy. It's actually delicious, honestly. Are there David's tea everywhere? I think is David's tea Canadian? I can't remember. I think it is, but I'm not sure. I think they're all over North America. I don't know about Europe. So many teas there. I'm getting a weird ball here. I keep getting knots. I don't know what the hell's up with this friggin' yarn, but the other yarn didn't really knot. This yarn is constantly knotting. David's Tea in Nova Scotia went out of business. It's only online there. Really? Okay. Interesting. Never heard of it. You live in Missouri. Yeah, our David's Tea shut down here on the island too. Really? We have a few of them in Montreal. Naughty. Never heard of David's Tea. You can get protectors for the needle tips that will keep stitches on the needle when you're not working at the time. That's true. Although it says put it in the middle, right? So you kind of constantly want to keep sliding it. There's a few David's Tea in Chicagoland, yeah. Yeah, David's Tea shut down, so nothing in the Atlantic provinces. We don't have any there, Misty. Okay. Interesting. Basically, it's just a tea shop. They got tons of tea, different blends. Really nice. A little expensive, but a really nice tea. And you can get it like in bulk if you want to just pick up loose tea also. A little cheaper than buying the packets at the store with actual bags. I'm having a really fun tea flavor, root beer herbal. I made it iced and added vanilla creamer to make root beer float. That's actually pretty awesome. As a tea, that's really cool. I'm naughty. I mean, I've juggled 10 dual double pointed needles at a time once because I didn't have a long enough circular for the yoke of a pullover sweater. That was a weird flex. My god, bus driving pony, that's crazy. Root beer tea, that's cool. Chad, welcome in. I miss David's Tea. We lost ours a few years back, I think. Also, hi everyone. What's up, Chad? How you doing? That sucks that you lost it. All of the Atlantic province David Tea's closed down. That's crazy. That sucks. Like a weird little speck of garbage on my desk. Bus driving pony, you know what? Own that flex. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. 10 double pointed needles. My god. I've never seen David's Tea here, but we have a lot of tea houses. Okay. I mean, I had enough of them and it worked. I'd do it again. Really. Would you rather doing that versus circulars or what? Something tells me that there are a few David's Tea's options in tea. It's probably at the supermarket, honestly. I'm sure you have that there. You just don't have a standalone shop. I think there were David's Teas in some malls around Boston area. Would make sense. Would make sense. I was close to Boston. I was near Portland, which isn't only a few hours away from Boston, but we didn't go visit it. So maybe one day we'll go to Boston. I've been to Boston before, but it's been a very, very long time. A very, very long time since I've been to Boston. I think I was like maybe 17, 18, 19 maybe, something around there. Went with the family. I have like cousins down there or something like that. I think I've only met them once. I love how y'all think close to is a few hours away. I mean, well, a few hours away is close-ish. I mean, Maine wasn't that far. It was a 5-hour drive. That's the problem with North America, Chichi. You drive for like 6 hours and you're probably in the same province, more or less same, obviously the same country usually. I'm fairly close to the border. I'm only like 2 hours away from the border. 5 hours? That's far. I mean, it's closer than Toronto. Toronto's like 6.5, 7 hours, depending on where you're going. If I'm going west side of Toronto, it takes me like 6, 7, 8 hours. There's an Irish comedian, Dara O'Brien, that discusses why we shouldn't use some words in the way we do. And Naughty made me think of it. You may or may not enjoy it, but I find him amusing. My friend gifted me a David's Tea mug a long time ago. Oh, really, Boopy? If I have the circulars, I'd prefer them, but I'm not partial. I mean, I'm constantly knitting hats, so I have quite a collection of double-pointed needles, okay? Sometimes puns are ones of those I enjoy or go cringe, so who knows? Day trip to and from. Yeah, I can get to Hamburg in 5 hours and I'm not close to Hamburg. Well, that's the problem. Everything is very far away from each other here, Chi-Chi. That is the big issue with North America. Nothing is close. My city is close to my city. That's it. I mean, when you're in Toronto, Toronto isn't even close to Toronto. It could take you 2 hours to get across the city. Like, that's awful. But that's just the way it is. My family from Winnipeg talks about saying nothing is close to Manitoba because everything is just so far away. It's the middle of nowhere. It's really bad. Depending on which direction I go, depending on if I'm in the same state after 5 hours or in a different state, yeah. Yeah, it all depends which direction you're driving. If I drive north, I'm not leaving Quebec. I'm gonna just stay here. There's no escape. Heck, my brother lives a 5-hour drive north from here. I mean, it is a far drive. It is a far drive. But it's not that bad. We did the main trip. It was okay. My grandma, who feels like she lives forever away, is a 5-hour drive away. I mean, 5 hours is not short. It definitely is not short. Like, it's... Like, if you're going for at least the weekend, the minimum. You're not going for a day. 2 hours, you could do a day trip for 2 hours. That's not so bad. But 5 hours is far enough that you have to stay. Or at least you'd want to stay. Okay, pearl stitches. Let's go. I'm going to try it on after all of these pearl stitches. We'll see what we end up getting. We'll see where we end up. Yeah, Utah is pretty compact in general. Most places I would go here are at most 45 minutes to an hour. Outside of that, it's just a big desert. My family lives 12 hours north and they're still in the US. Yeah, it's far. My hands need a break. Time for food. Orange can get that dinner. California is big. We can drive 10 hours north and still be in California. It's yeah, but if you drive east, then you'd be out of it pretty fast. No, it's not like it's long, but it's not necessarily wide, right? We do long weekend trips to my sister in California, and it's like a 10-ish hour drive, maybe 11, 12. That's a long trip. My God, that is much further. You do weekend trips and it's a 12-hour drive. God damn, Doubleman, you better do that on a long weekend. Most of my family is a 2-day, 1-night drive for you. Damn, Sleeping Beauty. I'll knit to the next sleeve decrease, then I'll make dinner. What's for dinner, Boopy? At Denmark, you could probably go from the very north of one island to the very south of the other and take about 7-8 hours. Man. It takes like 3 hours from here to get to Nevada, so still a while. Still a while, but definitely not, 10, 12 hours, right? Hey, lights out. Welcome in. How you doing? Nice to see you again. How's the gaming? How's Cyberpunk? If people don't get that about California, I'll mention that we're going to San Jose, and people are like, oh, do you think you'll stop and visit LA? And I'm like, stop and visit? That's like 8 hours away from here. I'm going, from where I'm going? Really? Oh my God. Wait, San Jose is that far away from LA? God damn. San Jose is pretty north, right? I think, maybe? My parents are about 21.5 hours north from here. Oh my God, that far? And that's counting driving through Finland and Sweden as fastest routes. No wonder I fly up there whenever I go. My God, that's really far, Misty. That's a crazy drive. That's like getting down to Florida from where I am. Maybe not quite A, but it's close enough. They don't, Taxi's family don't get it either. They came here to visit and wanted us to drive them everywhere on a whim, and I'm like, it doesn't work like that here. The difference in mindset about 2-hour drive is why I probably shouldn't move to England, because someone ticks me off, I will find a way to haul their car 2 hours away and laugh at them. My sister lives in Sirius. I was born in Modesto. You were born in California, Devilman, or I don't know where Modesto is. At least that's still a day plus driving. I've been hard for me to visit fam because it's 19 hours away. God damn, Boopy. What brought you out to where you are now, Boopy? Was it John, or did they move out there? Live in San Francisco. San Jose is about 5 hours or so north of LA. Another West Coaster. I've seen Americans come to Copenhagen and then they drop by Berlin before flying home, and it's like Danes that go on vacation to Berlin because it's far away. It's a different experience. Oh, I'm a fucking idiot. I did it again. I mistakenly, stupidly started doing fucking knit stitches because I'm stupid, and I'm like just talking and not thinking, and now I need the frog. Why do I do this? It's like I get distracted. I need the friggin' pearl. Yo, Ava, welcome in. How you doing? I need the friggin' pearl, and what do? I just friggin' knit like an idiot. This happened last week, too. What's wrong with me, man? Why do I do this to myself? I don't get it. Why do I do this? I have to find out where I went wrong? I might have went wrong a while ago. Legit not sure where I fucked up. You're always so mean to yourself. If John's work is in Wisconsin, the USA is Canada, yeah. Where you at? Where are you from? I feel like I always imagine you're in Michigan or something. She's in Wisconsin. You're not stupid, you're distracted, yeah. I shouldn't laugh, but I've done the Colorado Springs to Seattle drive twice, 24 hours. I've done the Colorado Springs to Phoenix drive 6 times, 14 hours. God damn, those are long drives. Those are really long drives. So disappointed with myself. Why do I keep doing this? You silly Billy, indeed, Light Souls. Light Souls, do you do any crafting? I love this. I always say stuff exactly like Duo, and Jasmine gets so mad. I've done that before it happens. Yeah, yo Queen, welcome in. How you doing? I fucked up again. I started doing pearls when I needed to do knits. Did you guys make another fire? How you doing, Queen? How's the rest of work? Hopefully got everything done. How far was I knitting, man? I know I started with the pearls. How far was I knitting? It's just such a waste of time. I hate it. Is this Xmas music? No, it's a video game. I don't know what game, but it is from a video game. Oh, it's a learning opportunity? But I did this last time. I learned nothing. No, we did make another fire and we do not get it all done. Okay, my girlfriend is the crafty one. I'm the appreciator. Fair enough. Yo, Captain Cass, welcome in. How you doing? Just have to complete it tomorrow morning. Yay, 6 a.m. start. Oh, you still have to complete something tomorrow? Oh, damn. Yeah, I have to frog, Captain Casa. I made mistakes. Oh. I think this was a knit. I think this was a pearl. Was that a pearl? I can't tell. I think that was a pearl, but I'm not sure. It's hard to tell. No. Is that a pearl or no? I can't tell. It's a knit? Still a knit? Okay. When the hell did when did I start doing the friggin' pearls, man? When did I start doing the friggin' pearls? Hey, shop, welcome in. Also, beer and cheese. So much beer and cheese. Boopy. You know it would be easier if you put the left needle into the hole and pulled the yarn? Is it? Because I feel like last time I did that, it didn't work. Because you're saying I do this, and then I pull. That doesn't always work. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes I don't put it through the right hole. Sometimes I do. And how many times? Jody, welcome in. How you doing? Oh, you know, he loves to make us cringe. No, pull it into the hole you put your crochet hook into. Yeah, I know. That I know. That I know. It's just not always easy for me to get the right hole. That's the problem. Man, how are these still... Did I do, like, no pearls? Like, I don't understand. I'm pretty sure I started with the pearls. When did I just switch? Oh. Is that... That's still a knit, right? Okay, I think I did it... I don't know. I think they're all knits. How did I do that? I thought I started with the pearls. Well, that's a quote. You can't find the hole? Is the cardigan for yourself? Yes, it is light sole. I'm actually curious. Question for the knitters. Does the yarn tend to weft together while knitting like it tends to when crocheting? Go to the back and let's see the bumps. Yeah. It's okay, Duo, you were learning how to knit. Bah. I don't always put it in the right hole, that's the problem. Don't drop the stitch when you put in the needle. Put the needle in while it's still on the right. Really? Like that? Well, I did that wrong. It's fine. You were learning how to knit. I think it's quote ad. Yeah, but it doesn't work for non-mods, right? I feel like all I did was knit this entire thing. When did I do this? How did I do this? Is this the easier way to do it, Jody? I'm pretty sure I started with the damn knit. Or with the damn pearl, so I don't know how the hell I started doing so many knits. Like, what the hell's wrong with me? So upset with myself. It's wasting time all the time. Oh, you didn't even realize that part? I posted a pic of the fire and photo booth. The internet is crap tonight. Can't hear you anymore. Aw. Well, if I don't need this anymore, wasting my... This is so bad. I think this is the last one. This is getting very annoying to do. Can't seem to grab this one. I think this is the last one though. The other ones look like knits, or look like pearls. Oh, never mind. They're still knits. They're all knits. You are learning how to tink. Tink? What do you mean tink, Boopy? To expose the stitch better, lift the working strand up. Do you need to stop talking so badly about your friend? About my friend? Sorry, Chi-Chi. I'm shit talking. Tink is knit backwards. Oh, well, I'm frogging this shit. I'm frogging this. So I get it, yeah, I'm knitting backwards. You can do it. This is why I prefer crocheting over knitting. I can do both and make a boo-boo. Yeah, crocheting, like frogging a crochet is so much easier. It's a joke. But doing a knit, oh my goodness, it's awful. Frogging a knit is the worst. Like, it is the worst experience ever. Although this is definitely making it a lot easier, so thank you for the techniques. At least I learned something new. At least I learned something new. How to properly frog my knit. I feel like, did I do like one purl and then instantly revert to like not purling? Because like, I swear to God, I'm going all the way back to the front. I spent 20 minutes doing nothing. Oh shit, I dropped one. Okay. Drop that one. I was right there the other night. I feel your pain. Yeah, right? This isn't frogging though, it's tinking. It's the same difference. You're fixing something. You're removing, well, technically we're not removing anything. We're just going backwards, but it feels like you're just making the yarn last longer, apparently. Dinner is done and can, cinnamon rolls are made. Time to chill. Welcome in, Venus. I made a mistake. Trying to fix it. Trying to fix it. Is pain in butt. Pain in butt. Okay. And in backwards sucks. What part of the cardigan are you on? I'm near the end of the body. I'm nearing the end of the body, so we're almost done. Afterwards, all we have to do is the sleeves, and we're finished. All the sleeves, and then we're finished. Yeah, I think I purled the very first row, and then I started knitting like a fool. Look at that. The very first stitch I did was a purl. Or no, I put it in front. I put my working yarn in front, and then I didn't even do a purl. I started knitting. I know, because I remember putting my stuff. I can't even believe I did that. How the hell did I do that? I literally put it in front because I knew I needed the purl, and then I started knitting, and I didn't even think about it. It just ended up happening. Oh my God. Captain Casa, what are you up to tonight? How was work? Welcome in. Let me get back to this conversation. He's about an inch away from the rib of the body. Yeah, so, I mean, God damn. I don't think I've ever heard anyone say same difference in a long time. I always say same difference. I don't know. I'm currently doing my paint by numbers on my tablet because I'm tired and winding down for bed, yeah. I make knitting mistakes all the time. It's totally normal for everyone. I know, Heather. I'm just peeved at myself. I did this last time. I'm supposed to remember, do the right stitches. I guess you could say tinking is a subcategory of frogging. I guess you could say that. It's frogging adjacent. Sure am. I'm crocheting it up. I finished my third book, by the way. I really liked it. What book were you reading, Captain Casa? You make knitting mistakes as well. And I've been at it for a decade. Yeah. Yeah. But I mean, like, I don't know. It's like the simplest mistake, and I just hate that I did it. I'm hard on myself, okay? You were just distracted? Hey, Mindful, welcome in. How you doing? Mind Your Craft, sorry, not Mindful. Mind Your Craft, how you doing? Frogs are my favorite animal. So frogging, Light Soul, is basically the, it's how we say removing stitches. It's how we say removing stitches. Oops, left my search queue in there. It's okay. So you said your girlfriend does some crafting, Lightsoul? What kind of crafting does she do? Oops. The Immortals by Tamora Pierce. Hopefully you enjoyed it. As big as you ribbit, exactly. Doing alright, cross-stitching while mentally working on October. Out October, how have you been? Working out October, what's happening in October? I'm doing good, Jody. Had a good day, aside from this frogging. The cats are doing something on the, I would imagine on the counter, but I'm not sure what. Pretty good series, yeah? What's it about? I've been continuing the foundation. I'm almost done. Pretty good series. She recently made a 1920s style dress. Oh, that's really cool. So she does some sewing. A catastrophe. They're definitely doing something. I just don't know what it is. They're definitely doing something. Currently working on an outfit for a concert we were going to. Oh, nice. What kind of concert are you guys going to? It's exciting. So I usually do a lot of cross-stitch. We're working on a Witcher 3 cross-stitch and a Solaire praising the sun from Dark Souls. Have you ever played The Witcher 3? I know you're going through Cyberpunk now. The series before that is the story of Alana and how she became a knight. Like a prequel or what? The series, yeah. It's about a girl who has abilities to speak and control animals. Interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, I've just been reading the Foundation. Very excited for the second season. I still haven't... we need to swap our Netflix for Apple TV for like a month. Watch that and Ted Lasso. Music festival. Oh. We're into house music, so we are going to Portola this weekend. Oh, nice. Well, hopefully you two have a lot of fun. The last concert I went to was Blood Red Shoes at a dinky little bar in Montreal. It was a great show. Went with Big Steak, my buddy. It was a lot of fun. It takes place before the series cast is reading. It's a young adult fantasy in your top 10 books, yeah? Is that good? The Alana series was what got me into reading young adult books, and I've never looked back. A lot of adults read young adult fiction, and there's nothing wrong with that. I've read a few myself. They're pretty good. It really depends. Obviously, they get into some of the teen tropes and stuff like that, but can't. It's still alluring regardless. There's like a Star Wars one I read that was actually really good. It's pretty interesting. I have to sneeze, or at least it's trying to come. What kind of music is Blood Red Shoes? It's like rock. It's rock, more or less. Punk rock, not really punk. Some of it's more punky. It's good. They're British. There's only 2 people in the band. They both sing. They have a guitarist and then they have a drummer, and that's it. A friend is doing a 100 stitch craft for an hour challenge, and I'm helping a fundraiser for epilepsy by reading every day for the last 30 minutes. I'm also trying to get a handle on my whips. My God, Jody, you got a busy October. While I'm waiting to pick up the next book, I picked back up the Witcher series. Other series I'll send you if you promise to send them back when you're done. We took Ahsoka for the first time today. We got to meet a puppy her age, and when she saw 3 young deer walk in front of us for her first walk in the park, she did amazing. I'm glad to hear that, Venus. Yo, Twinkle Toe, welcome in. How you doing? You're excited for the concert tomorrow? Yes, you're gonna go see Papa Roach and what were the other bands? Shinedown? That's gonna be sick, Sleeping Beauty. I'd love to see Papa Roach. Even Shinedown's really good. It's just been a while since I've heard any of their stuff. To be fair, I was young human when I got into it initially. Oh, fair enough. But I mean, still, a lot of adults, even the people, like a lot of the people that I worked with at the bookstore, they all read young adult fiction. All of them. Some really good books, and they're easy reads. I got my sleeve decreased, so I shall make bitter melon and egg stir fry for dinner. Leave a lurk. No worries, Boopy. Enjoy. And then we took her to the park, stupid thumb. It's okay, Venus. So yeah, Jody, you got a very busy October. Why does it mean not for adults? It really just means it's not for kids. That's true, Chi-Chi. That's true. But I mean, like, the connotation is that it's young adult fiction, right? So I mean, even kids books, I mean, like, it doesn't stop any adult from reading a kids book. If you want, I mean, The Land of Stories is a very good series that I know adults have read, and it's like 9 to 12. But a lot of people do enjoy it, even being older. Same thing, Chronicle of Narnia technically is a 9 to 12 book. I don't need to go on a book haul. I need to go on a book haul soon, Captain Cassie. You need more books. I want to hang out with Papa Roach, the Chaos alone, yeah. I'm doing great, Twinkletoe. How are you doing today? Tomorrow, Thoughtless leaves for Ontario. She's going to visit, and Larry and I are kind of glad to have the weekend to yourselves. How long is she going to be there for, Venus? Don't let anyone tell you what kind of content you should enjoy. Like what you like. Exactly, Lightsoul. There's a lot of stuff out there, and not everything's for everyone. But, you know, there's something for everyone, that's for sure. I read kids' books, and I'm like, I know about some adults who need to hear this. Sometimes they can be very enlightening, for sure. Lots of great kids' books out there. Love Papa Roach. Yeah, Shinedown and Papa Roach. That's a fucking sick concert, Sleeping Beauty. It's been a while since I've gone to my local library. Oh, local bookstore. What's your local bookstore, Captain Casa? Is like a Barnes & Nobles or something smaller? Just a bit. I'm still doing good on this year's book challenge. It helped me get into audiobooks too. So a big thanks to Leah for that. Audiobooks are the best, Jody. I'm glad you were able to get into them. Young adult fiction is a guilty pleasure. I wouldn't even say it's a guilty pleasure. There's nothing guilty about it. It's Warlock's birthday today. Yo, Warlock, if you're lurking about, happy birthday, man. Hopefully you're feeling a lot better. I know you've been sick lately, but happy birthday. Did y'all see a new Percy Jackson was released? Isabel loves Percy Jackson. She listens to it on audiobook like every once in a while. Like even though she's heard it like a billion times, she always listens to it. She loves it. Yet again, another kids book. A small local place is very cool. It has an upstairs and a basement. Nice, that's a lot of books. Papa Roach should write a kids book about being out of options. I'm actually prepping a surprise for Larry for tomorrow. I'm going to cook his favorite dinner. I already bought some of his favorite candy. We have chips and stuff. I'm going to set up the basement nice for us to have a date night movie. That's awesome. What are you guys gonna watch? Love the emoji. It's very cute. That's a Georgia emote. Asta has arrived to say hi. Hi, Asta. Heck, I gotta finish reading The Ballad of Songbird and Snake soon. The movie releases in November. What is that, Missy? I've not heard of it. He said thank you. I follow the lead singer of Papa Roach on Instagram, and he posts what he's grateful for at least once a week, if not once a day, really. I read Percy Jackson series to my older kids, and when they were like 10 to 8 years old before bed. Nice. It's Sleeping Luna Designs. Oh, sorry, I thought it was yours. That makes sense. I thought it was a new emote from you. My bad. I get that. It's a Luna from Sailor Moon. That makes sense. I haven't really decided yet. Maybe something we both haven't seen yet. Oh, it's the latest Hunger Games book. Yeah, I think Queen was talking about that the other day. Another Hunger Games book. I never read any of those. The lead, Papa Roach, is so funny. So wait, there's another movie coming out then? That book was more recent though, right? I thought the series was done. I didn't even realize they were writing more of them. Okay. So this Pearl Row actually went by pretty fast. It was about 15 minutes. Considering I spent another 20 minutes doing it and then frogging. So like legit, it was a 35-minute row. But at least the actual part where I pearled everything went by pretty fast. Pretty fast. There's a new Hunger Games book? Or maybe it's just a new movie. I thought it was a trilogy. That's what I thought too. Oh, it's a prequel. Oh, okay. It's a prequel. Right now I'm reading Fahrenheit 451. Okay, I've heard those are really good to my 12-year-old before bed. If that man doesn't have ADHD, my truck is hot pink. Not really. New Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. So it's a prequel though. When did that come out? All right. No doubt I'm here for it. I'm currently reading the Oh, I love that series, Light Soul. That's one of my favorites. I read the first 5 books. I think I have the 6th one, but I haven't read it. I was watching the series. Still haven't finished it. I'm on the last season. I haven't watched it. Great book series though. Love The Expanse. That's what got me into reading. That's what got me into actually getting the job at the bookstore like 8 years ago. I don't work there anymore, but I did work there for a long time. I think I started working there in like 2013 or something. Only quit a couple of years ago. Worked there for like a long time. But yeah, The Expanse. I'll owe it all back to that. I'm on book 4 out of 5. Book 4 is the weakest one. For me, I haven't read anything past 5. 5 was very good. The first 3 were really good. 4 was by far the weakest. So hopefully you muscle through that one. Like, it just felt very inconsequential, honestly. Good series though, love it. Okay. A lot of early years of the Hunger Games before Katniss and the other main characters in the trilogy. You reading Kathy Reich? Yeah, she's the one that wrote the Bowen series. Yeah, that's cool. I love the TV series Bowen. Such a good series. I have 3 hours left on HP book 4, then on to book 4 of Narnia. Oh, nice, Jody. Nice. All I know is Peter Dinklage is going to be in the new Hunger Games movie, and that's all I care about. Nice. It's from 2020, so it's fairly recent. It's not that old. Never gotten to Hunger Games? No? Yeah, I feel that. The characters are carrying this book for me, so I don't mind the slower plot. It just, yeah. It was okay. The 5th book is sick. Like, the 5th book is good. Shit happens. Oh man. Like, whew, what a book. Very interesting. I almost feel like I need to reread it though. It's been a while since I read it. And then I want to see it, like, the TV series, I don't know if you watched it. It's been, oh, I wanted to put this on, eh? Okay, let's actually find out exactly how long this is. So I did 2 more rows since I measured. Just gonna double check this right now. Yeah, like, it feels, when I measure it sometimes, it feels like it's longer than it actually maybe it was. I think it's like 14 and a half. I'm gonna double check. Let me put it on. That or one side feels longer than the other, and I don't understand why. Okay, so I'm gonna put an elastic over here. Stop this from popping off. The author who wrote 10,000 Years, 10,000 Doors of January, and also to the Once and Future Witches, has a new book coming out in like a week. I'm excited about that. I really liked your other stuff. The Once and Future Witch, I've seen that book. Apparently it's supposed to be really good. Obviously emulating the Once and Future King or whatever. You cannot wait for the 5th book. It's so good. Okay, tell me I have to get the cloth on the frame to start this stitch. This is the hardest part for me. Do it, Sleeping Beauty. Do it. You can do it. Start it and then show us your progress. Movie's coming out this November, so I feel like I gotta finish reading it first. You're almost there, Misty. How far along are you? Okay. So I'm gonna pop this in the middle. We're gonna put this on. So it feels fairly long. 4 inches from where it's at right now. Would bring it pretty low. 4 inches from like over here would bring it like probably where it needs to be. It's very hard to tell because the camera. It's like down there. Like down there. So I think that's actually pretty good. I think I'm gonna start doing the ribbing. Should be out of my head. Wait, what? Black Sheep, welcome in. How you doing? Listen halfway through, I think. What happened, Black Sheep? What's up? How you doing? I think we're gonna start only knitting. 4 inches from here, I think, is gonna be really good. This is probably about as where it needs to be. 4 inches is gonna be covering most of my butt. I think that's what I want. I think that's what I want. Okay, we're knitting, guys. Fuck yeah, 4 inches left. Let's go. Beck, how you doing? Black Sheep, how are you? Audiobook has got more attention lately. It's easier to craft while listening. 100%, Misty. Audiobooks are the best. Audiobooks are the best for that. It's cute. How was the learning process on that? Not that bad, Twinkle Toe. There are some very tricky parts, and then a lot of it was fairly straightforward and easy. But I learned like 3 or 4 new things, and there's still one more thing to learn. But for the most part, the learning process wasn't that bad, Twinkle Toe. It was really good. Oh, me and Duo covering our asses with cardigans. Less than 200 stitches to finish this cross stitch. Oh shit, you're almost there, Black Sheep. But yeah, Sleeping Beauty, pop it on the canvas. You can do it. I'm on the last episode of One Piece. Oh, Twinkle Toe. You don't want it to end. I saw 2 and 3 last night. I was ready to let it keep going, but I need to sleep. I start the anime next, I assume. I don't know if it's a big investment, the anime. Okay, all we're doing is knitting now, guys. I don't need to purl anymore. All we do is knit. Now the only thing is 4 inches of knit stitches. How long is that gonna take? I don't know. I might be able to do it tonight, but we just need to knit away. I heard One Piece. Captain Cass, have you watched the live action yet? What do you think? Or have you been avoiding it? It's the female Capricorn one that was frogging on Monday. Oh, and you're almost done? You're almost done, Black Sheep. Quill, good morning. How are you doing? Hopefully the baby's good. Hopefully you got some good rest. Too much to keep up with, Black Sheep. So yeah, Twinkle Toe, how is your knitting coming? Have you worked on it lately? Of course you loved it? Okay, nice. Get your knit together. Knitting all together. Getting your Q-Snap out now. Do it, Sleeping Beauty. You got this. All right. Let us go. So we're doing basically a border now. Everything's gonna be, well, 4 inches of this border should be nice. I haven't crafted in a while. Too busy with boulders. You should craft when I craft. You used to do that. It's good crafting time. At least 4 hours a week. Gets some progress on stuff. I mean, outside of just doing this, I did like a few hours of knitting last night just to be able to maybe do the end part of this. So, Orange Cat, I think they went off to go do dinner. I was gonna say, why did they say not to do it too tight when I was casting off? I feel like the cast off, it's a general cast off, right? I knit and then I knit 2 and then I pull over one off the other one, and then I knit another one and I pull it over the other one, and then you constantly keep going all the way across until it's finally off, right? That's all you do? Unless there's a different one. Lights out. You want a dad joke? Give me a second. I know I used to. Maybe I have imposter syndrome. Twinkle Toe. There's no imposterness in crafting. You don't have to worry about any of that stuff. Okay, what do we got here? Mark Knopfler? Mark Knopfler and Chris Rea have formed a new band. It's called Diarrhea. I don't know who these people are. Diarrhea, but I know they're trying to make a diarrhea joke. It's terrible. Why do all beaches smell of urine? Because the seaweed. Because the seaweed? Because the seaweed. That's why. It smells like urine. These were awful. Who the fuck is Mark Knopfler? I don't know who the fuck Mark Knopfler is. So bad. And the seaweed. That's why it smells like urine. They're awful and stupid. Yumito did not like them. And the hot take, Captain Casa, the hot take is I would get plastic surgery. Would you? The consensus is most of us wouldn't. Some people, sometimes like, you know, accidents and you get like reconstructive surgery. Some people, I know some people that have it. Personally, for me, I wouldn't never really get it because I don't think there's anything glaringly wrong with me. There's nothing wrong with getting it though. Generally, you know, it could help a lot with confidence and stuff like that. And, you know, there's a lot of really good reasons to get plastic surgery. For me personally, I wouldn't. But then it also tiptoes in the sense that there are people that have an unhealthy addiction with it, which is probably, you know, not very good either. Maybe. I never bring on the wrinkles. Never bring on the wrinkles. Mark Knopfler is the guitarist of Dire Straits. So Diarrhea. Okay, there you go. I've not heard of Dire. Well, I probably have heard of them, but I definitely wouldn't have known who the person in the band was. That starting music, it's so good, Black Sheep. If you pull tight on the cast off, it'll cinch up. It'll pinch up, cinch up. Okay, do you know how many needle minders I own? I lost my damn needle. Koi, how did that happen? You're afraid to make a mistake, Twinkle Toe. Don't worry about making mistakes. Did you not see me make a mistake? I had to frog a bunch of stuff. You can always fix mistakes. Don't worry about it. If you do it too tight, it won't have the proper stretch, and it'll look bunched up. So how tight am I going? How tight am I going, you know? Everyone, how tight do I go? You would maybe get plastic surgery? What would you switch, Captain Casa? My mom had surgery a long time ago. She had a breast reduction. My mom is like 4'11", and she had massive breasts. And she needed a reduction because it was destroying her back. Toy like a toiga. Yeah, only in the context of like reconstruction surgery if something happened, I think, that you would do it, Ava. Breast reduction is the only thing I can think of. Okay, maintain your tension, don't pull it tighter. I just bind off a little looser than you stitch. Okay. Okay. We'll see. Pretty sure top surgery counts as plastic surgery. It does, Peppermint. I'm definitely getting that someday. I also would absolutely get the surgery to get my ears tipped like an elf. Interesting. Interesting. I would recommend going up 2 sizes of needle. Yeah, that actually came up before Peppermint and Lark. 100%. Like gender reaffirming surgery and stuff like that definitely counts. Can I interest you in a schmoke and a pancake? Schmoke and a pancake? That I know. What is that from again? I know that one. My cousin used to say it all the time. I would recommend going up 2 sizes of needle when doing the cast off because you are I'm a tight knitter? Am I? I don't feel like I'm that tight of a knitter. How can you tell I'm a tight knitter? They know better? Just bind off loose. Okay, I will bind off loose. Breast reduction is something I've been contemplating, but I've never had a doctor tell me it's bothering my back, so I mean, well, the thing is, you have to tell your doctor it's bothering your back. Does your back hurt? I would get weight loss surgery. I think that plastic surgery, technically. I mean, yeah, stuff like that. I think it all counts. Claire, how you doing? Welcome in. Hey, oh, Koi, Jay and I love your needle minders. You almost stole it from you? Which one did you get, Jody? Austin Powers, a schmoke and a pancake. That was for... why do I not remember it being from Austin Powers? Penny is watching me frog this blanket like I'm destroying her world. You said it was her favorite, no? Austin Powers and Goldmember. It's been a while since I've seen Goldmember. I watched the first one more recently, actually. Or no, I watched the second one. I watched the second one, I think. When friggin' Seth Green is in it, and what's it called? He loses his mojo, or was that the first one? Why can't I remember? Oh no, the first one is with the fembots. No, I definitely watched the second one recently. You say your stitches are tight like every stream? I don't feel like I'm doing it that tight though. I don't know. I don't feel like I'm doing it that tight, but I don't know. I don't know, Black Sheep. The Solaire one? Oh, because because you finished the Solaire, Jody. Right. I thought you had picked up some other ones too. I got a couple of koi needle minders. Check these out. Check these bad boys out. I got a Moogle and a Stitch Loop Whip Floss Frog and a Chocobo. Look how fucking cute these are. You can get these on Koi Shop, and if you use Duo Sent Me all in caps, you get a like a 20% discount or something. Very cute. Oh, not really. I get small aches now and then, but nothing crazy. I don't get pain all the time either. Okay, Venus. I did find my needle. I had grabbed the wrong cross stitch frame entirely. My God, Koi. The Japanese twin. Fuck me and fuck you. Yeah, exactly, Venus. You need to shower. No worries, Lightsoul. I have a blue and white one I knitted years ago in the same yarn. I barely get to fold it out because she's here. She legit became addicted. Last year at the concert of the middle school orchestra theme song was Austin Powers. Isn't that like a different... that's an actual song, though. It's just not Austin Powers, right? Yo, Gem. Sorry, I was like literally just about to take a sip right when you raided in. Thank you very much for that raid, man. I really appreciate that. Welcome in, Chewy, Gem, Aurora. Friggin' Kev. Look at all that juice dropping in with that resub. 26 months. Juice, thank you very much for the resub. Gem, thank you very much for that lovely raid. I really appreciate that. Juice, you have 20 tickets. If anyone doesn't know me, Kim, welcome in. Young Monk, how you doing? If anyone doesn't know me, I'm Duo, variety streaming trophy hunter, usually playing some video games. On Tuesdays, we knit or cross-stitch or do some crafting. I do a lot of crafting here. We play a lot of games too. I'm going through Super Meat Boy, which is ridiculous. And we're also playing Frostpunk and Story of Seasons. I'm also a video game developer. I do 3D animation, and I used to work at a bookstore. We were talking about books before too. So if you've been reading anything, let us know. But yeah, if anyone here doesn't know Gemini, please go check him out. He's an awesome dude. He's a great friend. He's got the best mustache on Twitch, and you know it because he never says it. He plays all different kinds of stuff. He's going through Starfield right now. He even does crafting as well. He does a lot of needle felting and a lot of Lego. So please check him out. He's an awesome dude, a great friend. He plays horror games on Thursdays sometimes. He used to do it every Thursday, but eventually he gets off of that for a bit. But it's coming to October. We're going to be playing some scary games, and so should Gem. Gem, how was your stream? How's Starfield going? Punisher, welcome back. Raid zipped my cross-stitch giveaway ticket. Oh shit. Punisher, you did get one too. Punisher, Cold Killer, how you doing? Hopefully you're having a good day. You have 16 tickets. Okay, I had to close the Duo tab. Kim, how's your evening going? Are you feeling any better since this morning? I know you said you went to work, but hopefully you're feeling a little bit better. Sometimes a humble tiger. Sometimes. Especially about the mustache. I used to know some guy that'd be like, he would put it in his title, best mustache on Twitch. I'm like, he doesn't have the best mustache. Gemini has the best mustache. That guy's a fake. Fennel, welcome in. How you doing? You're not really feeling any better? I'm sorry to hear that, Kim. That sucks. Fennel, how you doing? Welcome in. What is up? I'm afraid when Gem starts firing a firing bang. What's up, Lynx? How you doing? I mean, on my message. Neri, welcome in. Something weird came out there. What happened, Neri? What did you even write? With Fire Chaos and a little bit of luck, the rogues bring you Gemini Tiger. Now, where's the rum? I don't know what oh, because you have like a cursed emote at the end there, Neri. Yeah, definitely going to be getting back to the spooks in October. Feel like I'll be super on edge, though, having not played a lot lately. Yeah, so Gem, like, usually for a while, he's on every Thursday, he does horror games. And then, like, you know, I think his heart takes enough of it, and he needs a break, so he doesn't play them for a few months, and then he comes back for like a few months where he plays horror games on Thursdays again. The Terrified Tiger. But he's coming back with it. Do you have any games lined up? I'm gonna be playing Resident Evil 8, and I'm gonna be playing Dead Space. And yo, Alex, thank you very much for that follow. Really appreciate it. Hopefully you're doing well today. Are you a crafter? Have you ever knit before? You're feeling very congested. I'm feeling like that a little bit too. I feel like I'm always on the cusp of getting sick, but I never actually get sick. It's very weird. The knitting's been going all right. I made another mistake before where I had to frog everything, but right now we're on the knit part. So all I need to do is knit. We're making the border, but I have to do 4 inches. I don't know if I'll be able to finish it tonight, but I really hope I can. We have to do overtime. Maybe we'll stitch later. I still have at least another 2 hours before we're finished. So we'll see where we're at in 2 hours. And we'll see how much more I need to go. We might do an extra hour till 11 o'clock. I started extra early today, just in case. Lynx, how you doing today? Doing all right. We're finally all moved into the new places, boxes everywhere. Yo, Fennel, hopefully the move went well. Congrats on that. How's the new place? Are you liking it? We unpacked within 2 weeks. It really wasn't too bad. I still have like maybe 2 boxes that I have to unpack, but there's nothing in them but a couple of video game things. Like I have a Super Nintendo that I don't know where to put, and then I have the other thing is it's like a couple of other consoles that I'm trying to sell. But I mean, like, so it's everything of substantial is unpacked. Legit, I have no clue where to put that Super Nintendo. It's just an old one. Resident Evil 8 is gonna be fun. I'm both looking forward to and not looking forward to October, right, Kim? Do you plan on playing any scary games? I'm looking at some Outlast trials and more Ghost Watcher and Demonologist, so you want to play the multiplayer ones. They're cool. I don't know, there's something to be said about that single player experience. Are you looking to get into any of the single player ones? I was told mine is allergies, but I'm not sure. Oh, you got some games lined up. Are you going to tell us which ones, Kim, or are you going to keep it a surprise? Doing good. Still mad from last night. Autosave wasn't working. So while all my drawings were still there, all the animations I had done for 2 hours did not save. Ooh, my God, that sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. I tend to not trust autosave. I save everything myself. Maybe more creepy cozy. Oh, but you finished Dredge, right? Unless you're gonna go back to get all the achievements. Other than Dredge, what other creepy cozy game is there? Safe Haven, welcome in. How you doing? Hopefully you're having a good day. It's nice to see you. How you feeling? Evil Tonight and Beacon Pines. I don't know either of those. What are those, Kim? Kim says she wants to play Madison. Madison is legit. I told, Black Sheep was asking me for recommendations for horror games. I gave her a few. Yo, Man and Iron Teeth, welcome in. Black Sheep, can I talk about it? I don't know if she's still here. Or is it a surprise, Black Sheep? Trying to coerce her to play a couple. Hey, Lorelai, yes you can, yeah. So, what did I tell you to play? I told her to play Evil Inside, Gem. Remember Evil Inside? That one was, you can finish that in a stream. No matter what, it's not that long. But it's definitely fucking scary, oh my goodness. Lorelai, welcome in. Man and Iron Teeth, how you doing? Yes, do it. I told her, like, Visage or Madison, because they're both not that long. Like, you'd probably be able to beat them both within 2 streams or something like that. The problem is, Visage is probably more frustrating than Madison. Madison is very well done. I told her to try out Madison, but first she's gonna do the Evil Inside for sure. Evil Tonight is 2D survival type. Oh, okay. Don't Starve is done in a creepy style. That's true too, Slow-Mo. Sarah, how you doing tonight? Welcome in. What is up? Hopefully you're having a good one. Beacons Pines is more creepy. What is it about? I've never heard of it. I'm finally on the border. But I've got so much border to do. So much border. Let's see if I can do maybe 4 rows an hour. 2 hours, that's 8 rows. A little bit more than an inch. I've been meaning to play Beacon Pines. It's free on Game Pass. Ooh. How's the knitting? We hit the end of the body. All we have to do now is the border. 4 inches of garnet stitches. So hopefully that comes along pretty nice. Didn't know it was creepy though. Beacon Pines, Beacon Pines. Is a cute and creepy adventure set within a mysterious book. Sneak out late, make new friends, uncover hidden truths, and collect words that will change the course of fate. So maybe it's like, maybe it's not scary, but it could be a little bit creepy, right? Have you been stitching again? Not yet, Venus. Yeah, I'm gonna talk to my physio because like my arm feels pretty good, except it hurts right here, but only when I touch it. Only when I really press up against it. So something's angry, but I'm not sure what. Or why or how or what we can do about it. The exercises are actually really good for the most part. Like I don't have any trouble with the exercises. I'm increasing the weights and everything like that. Like everything's going very smooth. There's only a couple of really annoying things that still linger. And we'll see what the physio says when I go see her on Friday. Very excited. It's been a month. In most. My whips are bad. I now have 3. You have 3 knitting whips, Lorelai? What happened? Also, I have like Happy Games, Yomawari, and Midnight Shadows, and some others. I could feel you peeling from the bushes. If you need any more recommendations for shorter, scary games, Black Sheep, you can ask Jem. Jem definitely knows his way around. He's played Evil Inside also. I'm sure he recommends that one. My knee still hurts from the fall. I'll try to get it into bed like I did last night with my bad knee first. Feel like I pulled something and I'm almost screaming. Oh, that sucks. That sucks, Venus. I have a crochet blanket I started. You started, so you have 2 knits and a crochet. Which seems weird for soft tissue. I mean, it could just be a bad bruise, Venus. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's what you meant. Yeah, bad bruise. I think I died playing some of the games Jim has played. Yeah. I mean,